Vries. I work at the Institute of Network Cultures, which is a digital media and emerging media research institute based in Amsterdam, and we're part of the University of Applied Sciences.
I want to congratulate you on the recent release of your book, your anthology, The MoneyLab Reader. And having read through a portion of it, I noticed that the underlying theme was that cryptocurrencies and decentralized currencies offer us a kind of alternative to the financial quagmire we're currently in. But with the technology of blockchains increasing the speed of transactions and allowing trades to happen between borders without exchange rates and without regulations, do you not see a future where the dominant financial institutions sort of co-opt that model?
Yeah, it could be. I mean, whoever has the future has the $1 million question, right? I mean, that's the thing. Like, it's hard to predict if they could be co-opted. I mean, what I could say is that I do not believe or don't foresee a future where there's a parallel economy completely outside of the monopoly of the state. The monopoly of the state has on money, as people will still be needing to pay taxes. So, but yeah, why would they not co-opt such a system, or why would you not be if you're running a bank, provide a peer-to-peer payment of a certain kind? Yeah, I would not see why they would not do it. I mean, in the end, it's a rat race between these two. Well, the finance world, and then you could say the crypto world.
You talk a lot about how the present state of crowdfunding is not perfect. What does it need? How does crowdfunding need to evolve in order to better serve artists or anyone using it?
Yeah, I mean, that's a good question. You'll see what we do see is more and more different kinds of crowdfunding platforms popping up, but they still use the same model. But I think that it's a business model which works perfectly fine for products that are pitchable, so to say. But there's also a lot of art project and cultural artifacts that are maybe unpitchable or more difficult to pitch. We may ask the question like, well, yeah, how could crowdfunding provide for those sectors, or maybe it cannot, and which means there's a clear role for public funding to support the more precarious, the riskier, the more experimental projects, because it tends to be a bit of a popularity poll, whereas what is already popular is also popular on crowdfunding websites, and whatever is not very popular is also not very popular on each website. So it's just a mirror of what's already there. So if that question is, if we want crowdfunding to be a substitute to public funding or to public funding cuts, then yes, we need then things need to change somehow. Models need to change so that they cater to the needs of the riskier projects. So yeah, it is also the question: what do we want? What do we expect from these platforms? Or do we say, well, they operate, just as so many other platforms where what is popular gets more like